too. Okay, cool. All right. We have Sabatier in our show right now. Sabatier is a French brand that's been around for, oh God, since the 1800s, I believe. This is their interchangeable blade potato ricer. If you love mashed potatoes first and foremost, that's what I'm gonna lead with, then this is how you need to be making them because it creates light and fluffy, non-starchy, non-gummy potatoes, mashed potatoes. But you're gonna use this for all sorts of different things, whether it's your carrots or your sweet potatoes. We'll talk all about that. But these are our final quantities. There's no reorder on this. It's $13.99. It's $4.66 on your 3 easy pays. K98666, and your colors are, here are your interchangeable blades right here, so you can get that perfect consistency. This is going to be your gray, which is the most limited. Here's your red. And here it is in the blue. Stace is back with us to talk to us of why we need a potato ricer. Why do we need this?
Ricing is a great way to create something, like turn something into a creamy texture. So
right.
especially with potatoes, we want to do that because it'll make it smooth and fluffy, your mash, instead of gummy, because you won't be constantly overworking or mixing or beating that potato, because when you overwork that, it gets kind of gummy. So a ricer is a perfect way not to overdo things. And I'm looking at you holding it. To me, this is almost like a giant garlic mincer.
It is.
But we're going to use it, right? It does look like it. But we're going to use it for potatoes and squash and sweet potatoes and carrots, avocados for guacamole.
Oh, for guac.
And yeah, right? And in this case, I'm going to show you right here, I have this preloaded with apples. Of course, you want to cook the apples first, which is what we did. I could cook them in like a pressure cooker or in your Instapot. And there we have applesauce, because if you're making homemade baby food, I'm gonna add a little bit of cinnamon to this. If you are making homemade baby food, this is awesome. Or you just have somebody who needs to be on a soft food diet. Here you can control the ingredients, you know it's fresh, and you don't overwork the food. You can make it as chunky or as smooth as you want. That is why we give you the 3 discs. I know you showed them. Here's your coarse. Here is your medium, and here is your fine. Dishwasher safe, the entire thing, and these parts, BPA-free handle. It's just really great. And notice here you have these ridges, because that is to help just attach to the lip of your bowl, which gives you kind of the support as you will press this down. So that was applesauce. Let me go ahead and I can show you potatoes, because a lot of people, I think, can be unsuccessful with mashed potatoes because, again, how gummy things can get. So I went ahead and already preloaded this, okay? So, again, this is going to do all the work as I press this disc down, and we're using the coarse for this. So with potatoes, anything that's going to be a little bit harder or more solid, I would use the coarse blade. The apple, something soft, you can use anything that you want. And look at just how beautiful that texture is. And again, of course, I would add butter, and I would add milk to this, or heavy cream, whatever you like. But I'm going to take this to show you again how, with just even a spatula, look how already I'm getting that beautiful texture, no lumps. Because nobody likes lumpy mashed potatoes. I mean, some people do, but I really don't. I like a nice kind of whipped texture.
I don't mind a little lump in my potato.
The only lump I want in my mashed potato is if it's a blue cheese mashed potato, and I get a chunk of blue cheese.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, Martha Stewart has a great, of course she calls them Roquefort mashed potatoes. But she has a great recipe online. I urge you all to try it. It's delicious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, when I was in
potatoes,
Vegas
nice
for the
and easy.
fancy food show, we went to her restaurant, the Bedford. Oh, it was so good. They did like a tableside baked potato.
What?
It was,
what do you mean? Like, so they...
Like the chef came out and like asked like how we wanted it, and had all these different like toppings, and like you do like a tableside guacamole, only a baked potato.
I love it. I love it. I love tableside Caesar. I love a tableside presentation. It just elevates even the most basic thing like a potato to a whole new, you know.
Exactly. We made it fancy. Here are the 3 blades that you get. Really easy to pop in and out. All these can go in the dishwasher, Stace?
Yep, all of them can go in the dishwasher, top rack, preferably. Same with the actual ricer device itself. So it's really nice. Here
These
I'm
are
going
sturdy
to do.
too, by the way.
Oh yes, and just I want to say one thing.
Okay.
They're the real deal. So while they're not sharp, they're not blades. I just don't like. Just be careful, be gentle when you handle the edges because it's a sturdy stainless steel.
Gotcha.
Here I put in butternut squash. Again, I fill it up. My recommendation is don't fill it all the way into the cavity. Maybe about 3/4, halfway. It'll just be a lot easier to push down. Again, that lip grabs the groove, grabs the lip of the bowl. And then not using so much the bowl for pressure, but just to be able to balance, I'm able to get that butternut squash through, which can make a really nice, or if it's a sweet potato, a really great sweet potato mash. Again, great for baby food. Keeping things fresh and just wonderful. And again, we'll go ahead
to make a sweet potato mash, and I add, because I don't love sweet food, if that makes any sense, but I'll add horseradish and green onion and bacon to my sweet potato mash. Oh, lots of
Okay, you're going to bring
horseradish.
those on our girls' trip.
Okay, happily.
For the cabin trip, because we still like warm food right now. It's not quite summer yet.
Yeah,
so
we're
you
not
make
there
that for
yet.
me.
I will make it, I promise. Look, it's $13.99. You get all 3 interchangeable blades, dishwasher safe. It just really changes the game by changing the texture of what it is that you want to make. Nothing gummy, nothing starchy, incorporates more air, and you could use it for just about anything from your carrots, sweet potatoes, guacamole. I love the idea of doing guacamole and doing avocado in this. It's K98666. There's 3 colors to choose from. I have it for you in the gray, which is going to be the most limited. This is the gray right here. I do have it for you in the red, very, very popular, and then I also have it for you in the blue. It's K98666, $4.66 to get it home and totally elevate your culinary endeavors.
Yeah, absolutely. And I can show you just a little bit here. So I have one that has no food in it. You're going to open this up. The key to putting your disc in is take this part, flip it over.
Okay.
And then you kind of just, I mean, there's really no magic. You just take one of your discs and you kind of like just pop it in there. And sometimes you have to like, just so you know, I want you to be aware, you might have to play with it on the bottom.
Yeah.
Of course, right? It's TV. You're gonna give me, you're gonna be like my difficult child right now. Hold on. And there's no, because I did ask when I saw this, I'm like, is there a top or bottom? Nope, it could go either side.
Okay.
But we're gonna try and get that in there. Really nice. Oh, you know why?
Because you had the other piece in. You had to take that out. Yeah.
Thank you. We all just wanted to see how long it would take Stacy to realize she forgot to take the middle piece out. See, it fits really nice. It's operator error. It's not the device's fault. And that's how you would work it. The blonde's not real. The blonde's
not real. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. All right, let me take you through the colors one last time. Grab this before it's gone because these are the final quantities. Oh, she brought a tear to my eye. That was funny. She's showing it to you in the blue, which is like a really dark, nice, rich, like navy. Here's the red, very popular, and then here is the gray, which is the most limited. It's K98666, a 30% savings right there. Is that it with you, Stacy?
I think it is, Julia.
Oh my gosh, you were with me all 4 hours. Thank you so much.
It was so great, honey. I will see you this week, I'm sure, sometime, okay?
Okay, sounds great. Thank you. Enjoy your Saturday. Hey, if you missed